Sup guys, Zach is here. Welcome back to Zach's Game Talk. I wanted to bring you a little update video on a couple of things, and I promise I'll still get around to be reviewing the rest of the Call of Duty games. I need to get my World at War review done. But I did want to let you guys in on a few things. One of the things is, well, a lot of you know, recently I picked up Quantum Break. Xbox One. It is actually an Xbox One exclusive. I actually didn't know that after I bought it. But who cares, right? Yeah, so I really hate that, PlayStation players and PC players really can't play this unless, they go to a friend's house who may have an Xbox. However, very recently I got done playing it. I finished the entire game, and I wanted to give you guys my take on it. Overall, it's pretty darn awesome, I gotta say. It really is. It has an amazing story, and, it keeps throwing surprises at you that you're just like, you don't see coming, kind of. And one thing that I think, one of my favorite things about this game was the effects. Of course, as a content creator myself, because, you guys know that I make films on my main channel, you guys know I'm a fanatic for special effects. I gotta say, the effects in this game are pretty top-notch. I do like them a lot. Very creative work, and it's one of the best time travel games that I have ever played, ever. It's probably my favorite. The only other time travel game I can recall was a game called Time Shift that was for the Xbox 360. I really didn't get too far in that game, to be quite honest. I didn't care for it, but man, Quantum Break. If you're looking for something real innovative, I highly recommend it. I give it a 10 out of 10, personally. It really is just a fantastic game. I would even go as far to say it's one of the best games I've ever played. It really is. I don't know how, and I don't know why I didn't play this game sooner. Definitely pick up Quantum Break if you see it. It's definitely worth it. I got it for $18, as you can see, at GameStop. Yeah, what can I say? Great game. And another thing, too, that I wanted to talk about was Call of Duty 2018. Now, I know that I want to review all the Call of Duty games before I give my take on this year's Call of Duty, but I do want to start like a speculation video about it and where I think they would go, Activision and the boys would go with the next Call of Duty. Obviously, this next one will be made by Treyarch, and, because of the 3-year development cycle, it's Treyarch's turn. So, what are they going to do? Where are they going to take this next Call of Duty? I don't think it'll be World at War 2, and here's why. We've had Call of Duty World War II by Sledgehammer just very recently, like a few months ago. So I don't think that they would have 2 Call of Duty World War II games back to back. To me, that just wouldn't make sense. I mean, I know they did that in the past, with Call of Duty 1, 2, and 3, but that was when it was a bigger thing then, You know how, like, the fan base of the franchise is now. You can only take something for so long, and then you need something else. But a World at War II is still possible. Taking consideration that Treyarch has been developing Call of Duty 2018 shortly after Black Ops 3, I think, their last game. So, maybe they didn't know Sledgehammer was working on a World War II game at the time, and maybe, they said, okay, let's do something great for the fans. Let's bring back World at War. And then, by then it's like, it's too late, We already have Call of Duty World War II. But the possibilities there. World at War II could happen. But for one, we've already had a World War II game, and 2, World at War II just doesn't sound right. It sounds too much like COD World War II. So, yeah, I mean, I know some people have kind of speculated and rumored that the next Call of Duty will be a prequel to World at War, How would I feel about that? I don't know. I think Call of Duty should go modern again, to be quite honest. Like, I don't want them to go future, but I don't want them to go so far in the past either. I think Call of Duty should try returning to roots and, do things that they've done before that they haven't done in a while. But to be honest, the modern FPS games really aren't a thing anymore. You really don't see too many modern FPS games anymore since like 2013 when Battlefield 4 and Call of Duty Ghosts came out. And World War II games are making a comeback, so I mean that's kind of another reason why it's possible that World at War II could happen, but I don't know. Or a World at War prequel or something. I'm not sure. I really don't. But another possibility would be Black Ops 4. Of course, Black Ops 4 is the title that I think everyone's initial thought is whenever, they think about Call of Duty 2018, because, the last one from Treyarch was Black Ops 3, so, people kind of think, okay, it's obvious we're getting Black Ops 4. Now, here's the thing. You can't fix what's not broken. And the Black Ops franchise has done really well. It's been a fantastic franchise. It's actually been one of my favorite franchises of the 2010s. So for them to possibly go on, it's possible. Now, if Black Ops 4 were to happen and confirmed and announced and things like that, how would I feel? I would be excited for it, but honestly, I feel like some franchises can only go so far in a series. Like, okay, we've explored the Black Ops universe, but you know what? After playing Black Ops 3, the campaign, you'd be surprised where Treyarch could go with the Black Ops franchise. You know that it can go all over the place. There's one thing that I can say about the Black Ops franchise in comparison to other Call of Duty franchises like Modern Warfare and Ghosts, Advanced Warfare, and Infinite Warfare, games like those, is you have a massive world in your hands. At least like after playing Black Ops 3, it's crazy. Now, here's a few problems I might have with if Black Ops 4 is confirmed. What if it's a futuristic Call of Duty? What if they bring it back to the future, It's like, okay, they gave us what we wanted with Call of Duty World War II, and now we're back to the future. Now, how would I feel about that? Well, I think fans would be a little more accepting to it than they were to Infinite Warfare at the very least, because not only would they say, oh, Black Ops, we're familiar with that title, it's a great franchise, Black Ops 4 will be a good game. But also, I think people might have the mindset, okay, we know that Call of Duty went back to the roots with COD World War II. If they want to make Black Ops 4 a futuristic game, that would be fine too. Because at least we had a past game in between. Boots on the ground. But I know a lot of people have been saying that Black Ops 4 could be a prequel to the original Black Ops. Or, some sort of like prequel that's in between Black Ops 2 and 1, maybe? I don't know. Here's the thing. If Treyarch were to go through with a Black Ops prequel, I don't think it would be called Black Ops 4, because that just wouldn't make sense to me. Things that kind of make more sense to me would be like Black Ops Genesis or Black Ops Origins or, something. Not Black Ops 4 just doesn't sound right as a prequel. It just sounds like a continuation from Black Ops 3. But I don't know. At this point, we really don't know what Treyarch, has up their sleeve. It really could be anything. It could be a completely different sub-franchise. They could be starting a new trilogy. Maybe a new Modern Warfare trilogy. Not necessarily Modern Warfare 4, but like their own modern game. I think that would be interesting. That really would be. So yeah, guys, that's my update. What did you guys think of Quantum Break? Did you guys enjoy this game? Because I know I did. The last mission was kind of a pain in the rear end, but once I kind of had to look up a walkthrough to really beat it because I had no idea what to do. But once you get the hang of it, you realize, okay, I'm having a lot of fun. This is a great game. And as for the next Call of Duty, what do you guys think it's going to be? Do you think it's going to be Black Ops 4 or Black Ops prequel, World at War 2? What do you think? Or maybe a new sub-franchise. Now, I know it kind of is early to be talking about the next Call of Duty game because World War II is only a couple months old. And it's not me being burnt out on World War II. I actually still do enjoy Call of Duty World War II. I think it's the best Call of Duty game in a long time, to be quite honest. The best one since Black Ops 1, I think. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think about that subject. So thank you all for watching. This is Zach's Game Talk signing out. Have a good one.